And as you see here, I'm making his abdominal bigger. So this is what I plan to do before I started going to the evolution stage. So anyway, for the arm, I'm gonna pick the python arms because they have like the most muscle. And yeah, so what I'll do, just as a warning, what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm just gonna play around with the arms, with the legs, with the spine, with all that to try to make a muscular looking creature. Right now he kind of looks a little bit like an alien, but I'll fix that. So I'm gonna put these feet on so he could jump higher. That means I could take this off. I think I got rid of spit when I did that, but it's all good. You see those his legs? Well, they look kind of skinny on the top, so I'm gonna increase that, and I'm gonna make the calves a little bit smaller. And you know, increase his abdomen and his arms too, because you know I want him muscular. And later on, when I get the better wings, I'll probably put them on my creature. I'm not too sure yet, but it's something I'm looking forward to. Now I'm gonna put these smith shards so I can have some strike, because I can't just be using bite, because bite doesn't really work as effective as the other ones. Strike is it's a more powerful attack when you hit your when you fight with someone. This is also what I'm gonna be doing here too. Play around with the colors a lot, see how they look on my creature, if they're nice. I had something like this before, but instead of the brown, I had a yellow. So it was yellow and red, and it looked pretty nice. This looks pretty nice too. It looks a little bit like fire. But yeah, I think this one looks okay, so I'll keep this one. And maybe eventually I'll use the creepy and cute, but probably not right now. And here's how my creature's gonna look. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna play around with the spine so much in this because I want him to look like a strong character, to have muscles. But if I do it too much, then he's just gonna look fat, and then if I do it too little, then he's just gonna look weird. Well, he's just gonna kind of look fat, but you know how it is. Yeah, eventually I'll get the right muscle tone and everything. So here, next thing we're gonna work on is the mouth. And I have these that you see the mouth over there, not the one I just grabbed, but the one that's has the yellow on the outside. This mouth is my best mouth that I have so far. Its singing is level 2, its bite is level 1, its health is level 1. It's pretty good. But the thing about it is, it doesn't match my character. It just looks mad silly. So I'm gonna just take it off. And I can't find anything on these mounts, so I'll just use the creepy and cute mouth that I found. And the right hands too. You always have to have that. So I'm gonna pick these because these match my character. But yeah, that's the only thing that doesn't match with my character is his mouth. But we'll fix that soon because I'll collect more mounts and more stuff like that. So it'll all balance out at the end. So here is the cuts. Here is what happens every time you get born, and also when you learn new stuff, you gotta do it. Like if you learn charm, then you have to hit the charm button. If you learn how to dance, you have to dance. If you learn how to pose, you're gonna have to pose. Learn how to even with the aggressive attacks like to strike, to spit, and all that stuff. You're gonna have to learn them. You're gonna have to perform them. It's pretty simple. But I think the reason why they're doing it is to show you like your new things that you just gained, and it's kind of like teaching a baby about how his body works. So I'm gonna get him/her to pack up with me. I can only have one at a pack. So anyway, it's very early. It's very early in the creature stage, and there's one thing that we got to do, and that is to explore. Now we explore. We're looking for creature parts. That means anything. And when I talk creature parts, I'm talking about anything. I'm talking about mouths. I'm talking about the arms, the hands, the legs, anything. And as you see, these were my allies that I allied with a little while ago. But yeah, every time you see a part like that one right there, I would say that you need to get it. The only times that you do not have to pick up a part is if you're being chased. If you're being chased down by an elite, which an elite is a very big creature. It's a giant. It's like a giant creature. It's your world's T-Rex basically. And what you got to do is you could run away from it, but you could also attack it. Most of the time you'll die, but there was actually one time for me that I didn't die, and I actually defeated him. But it was at my home nest. He's a one-shot kill. He's a one-hit kill too. But he wasn't aiming for me. He was aiming for my allies. So that was probably why I was able to beat him. So yeah, I'm gonna press all 3 of these, get some more DNA. Which that's why I'm pressing early, so I can get the DNA. And then when I find hostile creatures, I could just attack them because I'll have enough DNA to get the better weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get it into the middle of adaptable, because then in the next stage, the tribal stage, I'll be able to call whatchamacallits, I'll be able to call the creatures to help me out when I'm fighting or when I'm trying to impress other tribes. And it's very useful. Now, I have no clue why. When I remember why I picked up the skull, I have no clue. I think I was trying to gift it to a different species. And when you think about it, I don't know what the point of gifting is. I think the only thing you should do is basically go to them, interact with them, do your little social dance, singing, yeah, whatever. And then get out of there. So here I come to this place, right? They're called the Tunk, I think. The Tunk. There's only one of them, which I realized that later on. I sing with him, the bar fills up. I need to press 2 more to get the 8 DNA. And I look around. There's no one else. I don't understand why there's not anything else. Why there's no one else, but oh well. So now I got this foot. It's better than the one I currently have right now. Okay, so another word of advice that I have is if you get lost or like you don't know where the parts are, then just explore. That's why I find the answer for anything in this game. Like if you can't find anything that you're looking for, like you don't know, you can't find any food, just explore. If you can't find any parts nearby, explore. So find some more.